I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, this is J-Dad. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back here, get back. All back here, get back.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. First down, Dart. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll go play action with Hicks. To the left side, he's got Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he gets around one man, but not much room after that. Only a couple there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 42 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
From 31, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal.
Dart gonna throw it again. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Great Greenlaw. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, and the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. What do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. That's exactly what they're able to do on that 1st down play.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This is part 2. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. And open downfield. It's Johnson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Back to throw is Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing, Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jahdae Barrett is there to make the stop.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Good throw here on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 1.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Robert pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta.
Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. Third and 2, and it's Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Mix now on 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
His kick is good.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of shotgun. It's done. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
And 17 at the 17-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing is Dart. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
3 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Viking 18. Warriors 17.
Throwing, Dart. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
At the
19
30-yard line.
Lions. 70.
To the air again goes Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Go get him. 18 run. 18 run. Get up. Hey, smash. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air once more is Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 15-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
9 yards to go.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Go.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That one taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Extra point now by Riley. Through the rain, the kick is good. The Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Captain.
first down throw for Nix. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
This one is brought in by Jarrett. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Forced out left. He runs with it. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. Is spotted where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision. He gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. On the give, this is Harvey. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and move the chains.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Hold on a sec. Hey!
On first and goal, Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Pat Bryant, the target there. And now, third and goal coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Short pass caught by Henry, side end. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Again, it's Harvey. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hold on a sec.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Nix. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop for no gain, and now it's fourth and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Giants! That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throw it here on first down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it is